Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will discuss about the formula for triangle using straight line. That means here we will discuss about the derivation of area of a triangle using the coordinates of line. Let's see how it is possible. Let's draw. As you can see, I have drawn an xy Cartesian plane. Let's draw a triangle on a Cartesian plane xy named ABC with coordinates as x1 y1, x2 y2 and x3 y3. Now next we will draw perpendicular lines from B, A and C to the x-axis. Now the area of triangle we will consider here as area of the trapezium ABEF plus area of trapezium AFGC minus area of trapezium BEGC. As we all know, area of trapezium is half sum of two parallel lines multiplied by perpendicular distance between them. So in the trapezium ABEF, by using the formula for area of trapezium, we can write here half in multiplied by BE plus AF, half multiplied by BE plus AF, as these are the parallel lines of the trapezium, multiplied by EF, where EF is the perpendicular between these parallel lines. Similarly, in the trapezium AFGC, we will get half multiplied by AF plus GC, as these are the parallel lines of this trapezium, multiplied by FG, as FG is the perpendicular distance between AF and GC, minus half into in the trapezium BAEGC, half into BFGC, as these are parallel lines, multiplied by EG, where EG is the perpendicular distance between the parallel lines BE and CG. Now, taking outside half as common, we can get BE plus AF multiplied by EF plus AF plus CG multiplied by FG minus BE plus CG multiplied by EG. By writing this into the coordinate system, I can get half taking outside as common. BE plus AF can be written as y2 plus y1, because BE, magnitude or the distance of the line or length of the line BE is y2, as x2 both are cancelled out, so BE can be written as y2. Similarly, AF can be written as y1. That's why BE plus AF is raised to y2 plus y1. EF, the length of EF, we get x2 or x1 minus x1 x2 x1 minus x2. Similarly, AF plus CG can be written as y1 plus y3. AF and CG can be written as y1 plus y3. FG is written as x3 minus x1 minus BE plus CG. BE plus CG can be written as y2 plus y3. BE represented by y2 and CG represented as y3. So BE plus CG is y2 plus y3, and EG, length of EG is x3 minus x2. Length of x3 EG is x3 minus x2. Now opening the brackets, we can get half y2 x1 minus y2 x2 plus y1 x1 minus y1 x2 plus y1 x3 minus y1 x1 plus y3 x3 minus y3 x1 minus, keeping the minus outside, y2 x3 minus y2 x2 plus y3 x3 minus y3 x2. Now by opening the bracket we can get half y2 x1 minus y2 x2 plus y1 x1 minus y1 x2 plus y1 x3 minus y1 x1 plus y3 x3 minus y3 x1 minus y2 x3 plus y2 x2 minus y3 x3 plus y3 x2. Now rearranging this term by keeping all positive terms first and nextly writing the all negative terms, we can see here some terms will cancel out. That is, positive y1 x1 will be cancelled out by negative minus y1 x1 or negative y1 x1, and y2 x2 will be cancelled out by negative y2 x2. So these four terms have cancelled out now. Now writing the remaining terms and taking common elements outside, we can get half x1 multiplied by y2 minus y3 plus x2 multiplied by y3 minus y1 plus x3 multiplied by y1 minus y2. So this is the formula for the area of triangle using the coordinate of straight line. Using this formula we can get the area of triangle. Next, we will discuss about the slope or gradient of a line. Definition: the slope of a non-vertical line is defined as the inclination theta of line, denoted as m, is equal to tan theta. That means it says that a non-vertical line is said to have a slope if it is inclined in some angle. That is, or I can say that how much a line is inclined. The inclination is called the slope of the non-vertical line. If the line is vertically placed, then we will say that the theta or the slope of the line is impossible. And if the line is horizontal to the x-axis or horizontal placed, then we say that the slope of the line is 0. The slope, because the slope of line or m can be written as or represented as tan theta, where theta is the angle of inclination of the line. So if a line is placed vertically, then the theta, the inclination angle, is 90 degree, then tan 90 degree is infinity, that slope is impossible. And if the line is placed horizontally, then the inclination of the line is 0. That makes tan theta is equal to tan 0, which is 0. That is, the inclination of the slope of the line is 0. So how we write this formula in coordinate system? Let's see. M is, as we know, M is represented by tan theta. The tan theta by trigonometry we can write P divided by P, where P is the perpendicular and B is the base. So in this diagram, xy, in Cartesian plane xy, I have drawn an inclined line P. If I draw perpendicular to the x-axis from the line P and a line parallel to the x-axis RQ, then I get a triangle PRQ, where PQR is the 90 degree and theta is the inclination or the slope of the line represented by the angle PRQ. And now let's say the coordinate of PRQ. P have the coordinate P x2 y2, R have the coordinate x1 y1, and Q have the coordinate x2 y1. So P by P can be written as perpendicular PQ divided by RQ. So length of PQ is y2 minus y1, as x2 will be cancelled out here. Nextly, RQ can be represented as x2 minus x1 where y1 will cancel out here. So we have this formula for slope in Cartesian form or the coordinate form as y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So as we have, if you have asked such question